Inspiring Paulo Coelho quotes that reiterate every cloud has a silver lining. And, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. So, I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. The secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. When someone leaves, it's because someone else is about to arrive. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. Love is an untamed force. When we try to control it, it destroys us. When we try to imprison it, it enslaves us. When we try to understand it, it leaves us feeling lost and confused. When I had nothing to lose, I had everything. When I stopped being who I am, I found myself. A child can teach an adult 3 things: to be happy for no reason, to always be busy with something, and to know how to demand with all his might that which he desires. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world. And normally, he doesn't know it. When you find your path, you must not be afraid. You need to have sufficient courage to make mistakes. Disappointment, defeat, and despair are the tools God uses to show us the way. Nothing in the world is ever completely wrong. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day. If I am really a part of your dream, you'll come back one day. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Tears are words that need to be written. Don't give in to your fears. If you do, you won't be able to talk to your heart. There are moments when troubles enter our lives and we can do nothing to avoid them. But they are there for a reason. Only when we have overcome them will we understand why they were there. The 2 hardest tests on the spiritual road are the patience to wait for the right moment and the courage not to be disappointed with what we encounter. Now that she had nothing to lose, she was free. None of us knows what might happen even the next minute, yet still we go forward. Because we trust. Because we have faith. People are capable, at any time in their lives, of doing what they dream of. You are what you believe yourself to be. I can choose either to be a victim of the world or an adventurer in search of treasure. It's all a question of how I view my life. People never learn anything by being told, they have to find out for themselves. Anyone who has lost something they thought was theirs forever finally comes to realize that nothing really belongs to them. Anyone who loves in the expectation of being loved in return is wasting their time. Life is too short or too long for me to allow myself the luxury of living it so badly. How much I missed, simply because I was afraid of missing it. The strongest love is the love that can demonstrate its fragility. Life always waits for some crisis to occur before revealing itself at its most brilliant. Certain things in life simply have to be experienced and never explained. Love is such a thing. Stay mad, but behave like normal people. Run the risk of being different, but learn to do so without attracting attention. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better, too. Be crazy. But learn how to be crazy without being the center of attention. Be brave enough to live different. Behind the mask of ice that people wear, there beats a heart of fire. You will never be able to escape from your heart. So it's better to listen to what it has to say. Why is patience so important? Because it makes us pay attention. If you start by promising what you don't even have yet, you'll lose your desire to work towards getting it. Because you believed I was capable of behaving decently, I did. We must never stop dreaming. Dreams provide nourishment for the soul, just as a meal does for the body. Life takes us by surprise and orders us to move toward the unknown even when we don't want to and when we think we don't need to. Ever since time began, people have recognized their true love by the light in their eyes.